show last week, Griffey was staring daggers through Dave Sagan.
Well, until Brick Savage came out here. Nonetheless, JD Griffey, I think this just shows you the confidence that he has going into that match with Man tonight.
Speaking of Dave Sagan, Tyler, I'm gonna try to get an exclusive. When this match is over, I'm gonna try to head to the back. I want to have a word with Dave Sagan and Hal Sagan. I've got a question for Dave. I'm curious about something. And that's gonna be what I'm gonna get the exclusive. No one else can.
You're gonna have an exclusive.
I'm gonna leave the commentary desk for a minute.
Then no one else can.
Oh, look at this. Jamie Oller sending LVJ back in.
Jamie, what are you doing?
Diamond charging in, nobody home. Swing and a miss from the challenger, another swing and a miss.
LVJ doing a great job of evading the shining truth here.
Oh, what a shot from the Addicts champion. In a match like this, Tyler, who do you give the advantage? I feel like both these athletes are extremely evenly matched.
They absolutely are, and of course they were aligned for such a long period of time inside of set 6, so they got to know each other very well. In a match like this, you got to feel like it's going to be the competitor that makes the first big mistake is going to be the one that ends up on the losing end.
Nice little pick from Diamond.
Both Demo and LVJ, they know what the other is going to do. They know what the other wants to do.
Look at the power. 6'5" Diamond showing off that delayed vertical suplex on the champion. Cover.
LVJ kicks out and now heads out to the floor. Trying to get himself a breather. A little space from the shining truth Demo Diamond, who doesn't look like he's too intent on giving him that time.
When Diamond was looking for a dive to the outside, but LVJ caught him out, pulling him out to the floor.
Forearm shot, that was from the chosen one. LVJ, the MPX Addicts champion, rolling back in, breaking the referee's 10 count. But right into Demo Diamond.
LVJ took his eyes off of Diamond momentarily and paid for it.
Obviously, LVJ intended to continue the punishment out on the floor. Demo Diamond has had other ideas.
Double overhanded chop right there in front of the Addicts.
So this night off to a fantastic start. If you're Jamie Oller in set 6, TJ Slater, Levi Lucas, the new MPX Tag Team Champions. Can Demo Diamond follow suit and take this Addicts title away from LVJ?
Drop kick, sending the head of Diamond into the ring post.
You saw the eyes of Demo Diamond there. That might have knocked the shining truth out. His head bounced hard off the ring post. LVJ telling the Addicts exactly what he thinks of them. He sends the challenger back in.
His right hands on Diamond. Tyler, I want to tell you right now to give a very special shout out to a special addict of ours named Elizabeth, who I know is watching. We're in hospital right now. Elizabeth, everyone here at MPX wishes you well. We know we're going to see you back here at the MPX Event Center very, very soon. So shout out to Elizabeth watching live right now on twitch.tv/Metroplex Wrestling.
Absolutely, get better, and we hope you enjoy the show here tonight.
Maybe hoping to see a brand new Addicts champion here tonight with Demo Diamond, but it's not looking good for Diamond right now.
Diamond not doing well at the moment as LVJ putting that boot right across the throat, right in front of Jamie Oller.
LVJ talking a lot of trash to Oller, but he better keep his eye on Diamond. And what's interesting, Ty, I didn't even realize this. I guess JD Griffey went to the back. I do not see the prospect champion out here.
Yeah, I don't see him ringside anymore.
We must have missed that.
I didn't notice him leaving. And he is preparing for a match with Man later on tonight. That 4th prospect title defense on the way for JD Griffey. But also, it shows the supreme confidence that he does have in LVJ.
We also know later we're going to see, I mentioned I'm going to go and try to track down Hal Sagan here in a minute. Speaking of Hal Sagan, Tatum Manning one-on-one with Brick Savage. No disqualification as LVJ
to try to say to House Sagan?
Look, I noticed something last week when House Sagan was out here and they were in the back as Diamond eats a boot from LVJ.
You're going to instigate something, and I'm doing the rest of the show by myself, aren't I?
No, not at all. I'm going to be back now here. But Dave Sagan,
I guess we'll see.
Seems very paranoid as of late.
He's paranoid.
I just want to try to get an answer from him.
He's the MPX champion. Of course, he's got to be ready for everybody. They're coming from all angles, trying to take his title away from him.
He's got Kaini here tonight, that main event.
It's not paranoia. That's just being prepared for any kind of challenge that comes your way.
Diamond firing away LVJ. We're also going to see a mystery partner for Isaiah Legend. Very curious who that's going to be as he takes on Dataville and Devin Anello.
I'll tell you who it's going to be. Nobody. Isaiah Legend doesn't have any friends. Nobody's going to team with him.
I think you're going to be sorely mistaken.
It's going to be 2-on-1. Devin Anello, Dataville against Isaiah Legend.
We've got a very worried Jamie Oller pacing around ringside. And the tag title's already added to set 6 here tonight. Looking to bring home a couple more as well.
Prospect title later on. Man going to challenge JD Griffey, but right now it's Demo Diamond. He's not looking too good. Trying to take this Addicts title away from LVJ. Well, Diamond back to his feet, and LVJ sends him right back down to the mat.
Back suplex to Diamond. If I was LVJ, I would look for a cover there. I know he's under the tutelage of Griffey. In my opinion, Griffey needs to teach him when to go for these covers and try to capitalize.
LVJ going to the eyes of the Shining True. Demo Diamond, he won the right to challenge for this Addicts title. It was supposed to be back at Purple Rain. Did not happen on that night, but here it is tonight at Wrestlevania. Demo Diamond getting this opportunity. It was just a couple weeks ago, Man had a chance against LVJ for this Addicts title and came very close to taking it away from him. Can Demo Diamond be the one that gets that job done?
Time with that cross to the midsection, another. Looking to get back on track. Demo Diamond, a former MPX champion, former prospect champion. Looking to add that Addicts championship to his resume. Goes on from LVJ, taking Diamond down.
I think LVJ is going to go up top.
LVJ climbing that top turnbuckle. Taking quite a bit of time, and now he might pay for it. Diamond back to his feet.
Just that quickly, Demo Diamond back on his feet, and now trying to head up there with LVJ. LVJ trying to fight him off. Diamond now up on the middle rope with him.
What's Diamond have in mind? He's got LVJ on the shoulders. Oh, the power slam off the top. I don't think we've ever seen that from Demo Diamond before. Pulling out all the stops here to get that Addicts title.
Unfortunately, though, for Demo Diamond, not able to get an arm over or anything to get into any kind of pinfall scenario there. Now you got champion and challenger in a struggle to get back to their feet and try to follow up if you're Demo Diamond. On the champion, LVJ. Diamond up in the corner. LVJ now back to his feet.
Stiff forearm shot from Diamond.
Headbutt from Demo Diamond sends LVJ all the way back into the corner.
Leaping uppercut. Keep your eyes on Diamond again. Now Diamond, the tide has turned. Suplex rolls through with it.
This has still got a hold of LVJ.
And here are the Addicts. They want to see a new champ here tonight. Deep cover from Diamond. No, only two.
yet another competitor to championship gold here tonight already. The MPX tag team titles in the set 6 camp now with TJ Slater and Levi Lucas. Demo Diamond trying to follow in those footsteps. LVJ putting up quite the resistance.
Oh, up and over. Here comes Diamond. Oh, the running knee from LVJ. He's looking to retain here.
Could do it. Hooks the leg.
No. Not a lot of leverage on that cover from the Addicts champion. That might have been the difference maker.
LVJ just that close. Leaving here with that Addicts title still around his waist as Jamie Oller. And checking on Demo Diamond. LVJ's back in the corner just measuring his challenger here, who's trying to make his way back to his feet. LVJ gonna help him the rest of the way up.
LVJ trying to create some distance, but Diamond's got him. And LVJ right to the eyes. That release German. Oh, but Diamond back up. 360 clothesline. Both Diamond and LVJ are down.
Oller trying to encourage Diamond back to his feet, of course. This ends in a double countout. LVJ retains the Addicts title. Not what Jamie Oller or Demo Diamond is looking for here, but Diamond, looks like he is back on his feet. Waiting on the champion. LVJ out on the ring apron.
Several stiff forearm shots from the Addicts champion. Puts the challenger down, and now LVJ looking to go back up top again. He went for this earlier, did not work out for him.
Gonna try a second time around here. The chosen one, LVJ, all the way up top.
Oh, he went for that double stomp. Diamond out of the way, back to his feet. Oh, I think Diamond was looking for the hit stick.
Yeah, I believe he was. LVJ was ready for it.
Got him on the shoulders. Down across the knee, and now LVJ looking to retain. Again, only two as Diamond gets that right shoulder up.
LVJ looking around, thinking he had the 3 count there. Realizing he's going to have to come up with something else here for Demo Diamond.
Struggling to get back to the feet. There's the kick from LVJ.
Diamond met with that boot of LVJ right to the side of the head. LVJ looking maybe for a suplex here, but Diamond fighting his way out.
Diamond now with the champion. Brings him out of the corner, sends him in the ropes. Back elbow rocks LVJ. Another elbow from Diamond.
Bottom of the back of the head sends LVJ down to both knees.
And that running knee from the challenger. Diamond looking to win the title right here. No. LVJ barely kicks out.
About as close as you can get there for Demo Diamond. It seemed that Addicts title was right there in his hands, but LVJ again not so fast. The champion may have to come up with something here quickly. Turn this back around.
Oh, DTD! DTD on LVJ, new champion right now! Again, only 2.
Look at the face of Jamie Oller. Look at the face of Demo Diamond. They're both in disbelief.
They thought it was 3. I think a lot of the Addicts thought it was 3 as well.
I mean, usually when Demo Diamond does hit that DTD, that is the end of the road for whoever's in the ring with him. Not the case here for LVJ.
Diamond's got to stay on him. Can't worry about that 2 count now. And now LVJ taking off. Oh, he's trying to throw up the set 6 sign now.
LVJ in the roll-up.
Shoulders are down.
Diamond, I think he caught that forearm. back up.
I mean, put him in the coffin. No.
LVJ gets away.
Counter, shoulders down again. Again, only 2. Something's got to give here.
Again, you were seeing just how evenly matched these two really are. They have a counter for everything the other throws their way. Demo Diamond back in the corner again. I think once again, look for the second or third time in this match, looking for that hit stick, that big spear. They're trying. Oh,
LVJ pulling the ref in the way of that hit stick. Oh, Diamond was looking for the hit stick again, but LVJ kicked him right in the temple.
Caught nothing but the super kick of the chosen one.
The Michinoku driver, and now the Addicts champion looking to retain. He does.